finna hit the scene. I'm on another level, I'll let you pick my team. Bet not throw it to the running back, I use to pick that screen. When it come to this winning, I'm addicted, nicotine. Average winning games by 21, guess I'm in my prime time. Don't trip, I might be a trip, so catch me 5 wide. Talking about you want another chance, then gave you 5 tries. Time flies, true o'clock, I promise that is not wise. If you is not comp, please don't hit my jack, man. If I lose, I gotta get my get back like I'm Max Payne. Your whole team completely covered, yeah, that's when the sack came. Run it up, his old don't take no kneel, this ain't Shaq name. Scoring touchdowns like when the pack came. Lock you up like you got bars, this ain't the rap game. Beat them then, doing worse on the running back game. Send the blitz, clouded adjustment, this is black rain. Huh? I'm in my zone, but we manning up. Send the blitz, clouded judgment, this is black rain. I'm in my zone, but we manning up. Send the blitz, clouded judgment, this is black rain.
Alright, man, so we jumped into another Players Lounge tournament. This is what the comp is right now. And the reason I'm playing these tournaments and doing it like that is because this is what's easiest for me right now. This is the easiest content for me to make right now. Whether the games are tougher or whatnot, doesn't matter to me. I personally have shirts all dirty. I personally have a lot going on right now, like so much going on to the point where like I am creating this video. I usually have, if you guys know me, I usually have videos created like weeks in advance, like 2-3 weeks in advance. But I'm creating this video today, like earlier today, like it's 1 o'clock, and I know I have to get this video out by 5 o'clock today. So that's how tight my schedule is right now. And the way YouTube works is if you don't post the video, you don't make money. So, you know, we want to make sure we make money, so we want to make sure we find time to post videos. But this is a Players Lounge tournament right here. If you guys notice, the name is the same as that dude that I played against yesterday. So I kind of knew how to play him. You know what I'm saying? He kind of knew how to play me as well. But I knew what to expect from him. Like when he's in this defense right here, he's either going to rush 3 or he's going to drop everybody except for 1. You know, so when I see this defense, I see this name, I know exactly what to expect. Now, I thought I would get my route on the left side over there, the hot routed corner route. But he's not playing the 25-yard purples today. He's playing the deep half today. So that was an adjustment I had to make. And you guys will see his connection is just horrible coming up. You guys will see so bad, like terrible, but he ends up pausing the game right here. So we're back at it right here with the route combinations. As you guys see, only rushing 1 person, literally rushing 1 person. He has 25-yard purples right now. Then he had 5 yards right here, you know, 5, 10 right here, 15, 20 right here, and he's just using the middle of the field himself. So, you know, nice defense right there. That's how he chooses to play defense. Now, when you play defense like that, you honestly have no run defense. But when you play somebody like me, you don't need run defense because I'm not going to run the ball. I'm going to sit here and try to pass the ball. But as you guys see, I said, you know what? You're not going to just sit here and drop all those guys on me and not run the ball. So we tried to run. Got 3 yards right there. But now guess what we have to do again? 3rd and 7. We have to pass the ball. So, you know, once again, if you take a look at it, he rushed 2 this time. And I have nothing open except for a low ball right here in front of this guy because he's playing over top coverage. So if you take a look at it, if you go back, take a look, he is literally just sitting behind this guy over top coverage. Nothing is open. I can wait for this cross to try to get back here, try to throw it in the back of the end zone. But, you know, that's a little too risky. I mean, it's not risky if you take a look at it. If we angle it over here, we can make that pass. But I'd rather make the safe pass right here on 3rd and 7. So we completed that right there. And we're just chilling, man, offensively. But, yeah, man, I got a lot of things going on right now. If you guys are interested in a dog for a pet, or if you plan on breeding or whatnot, whatever you want to do, just hit me up, bro. I have dogs going for cheap right now, like the cheapest ever right now, just because I am transitioning to doing something else that I will talk to you guys about later on. But dogs are not a part of my plan right now, and I want to rehome them. I want to get them in good homes. Now, there is no rush for me to try to get them in good homes or things like that. I honestly have like 4 or 5 months until like this new thing that I have coming into play takes effect. But you know, the sooner the better, so I can focus on, you know, this new thing I got going on. So as you guys will see right here, check out the connection. It's terrible, you know. And I'm gonna show, and we're gonna sit here and watch this. So I want you guys to see just how bad it was. So we're sitting here like, and now I'm on offense, and it's 3rd and 7, and like I don't really want to hike the ball, because if I hike the ball during this, it's gonna be bad. Like, take a look at it. So I say, you know what? It's his connection, not mine. So if I actually hike the ball, it should work in my favor. So, you know, as we, you know, motion it over right here, and I'm about ready to hike the ball, right? Because this is when I'm ready to hike it, you know. So I hike it, and it's not lagging no more for me, but it's lagging for him, and you know, we end up, you know what I'm saying, making a good read. And I think I hurry up. Yes, I hurry up, but it took so long to hurry up because he was lagging, and you know, at this point, he don't have control over his stuff yet. So shit, I just run the ball. Hey, bro, it's players' lounge. I'm not about to wait on you, bro. I'm not waiting on you at all. So he finally gets control of his, you know, connection over there, and now he's on offense. Comes out with a nice run right here. But yeah, man, I have dogs for sale. That is my main goal right now, is to get these dogs rehomed. I have like 12 or 13 dogs that I just want to get rehomed, man. So if you're just looking for a nice family pet, I have males, females. If you're looking for a pet or you're looking to breed, you know, I will sell you the papers. I would say the dog with the papers if you're looking to breed, and if you're not looking to breed, I would say the dog without the paper. Now, without the papers, you're looking at a way cheaper price, because with the papers, you know, you're pretty much saying that you're going to breed, and if you're going to end up making money off of it, you're going to pay, you know what I'm saying, you're going to pay for the papers as well, you know. So, and why papers are so important, because it tells you the background of the dog and the history of the dog and things like that, and you know. Now, I could sell you the dog without the papers and you can still breed, but at the same time, you're not going to get the full effect of breeding to buy a dog without the papers. And now, I'm letting you guys know it's a great investment. You might as well, if you're going to breed, you should buy the papers, because, you know, that's how it's supposed to be done. And, you know, so just hit me up on Instagram, like, yo, I'm interested in one of those dogs. You guys, if you go to my Instagram and look at my story, I will be posting those dogs on my Instagram story today. So, and I haven't posted them yet, but when I get done with this video, I'll probably post them. But yeah, man, as you guys see, I'm having to try to, you know, stop this guy. He's chewing clock, you know, because he wants to get the ball, you know. He wants to score right here, and then he gets the ball at halftime, and he wants to score again, and then it'll be 14-7, and now I got to fight back, you know what I'm saying? So, let's take a look and see how this dude's game plan goes, man. As you guys see, I'm playing pretty solid defense so far, but he just, you know, I feel like we should have got a pick right there, but we didn't. 3rd and inches coming up, and now I'm saying, you know what? Let's put the curl flats on, you know, 5. You know, let's put them on 5, because I'm getting destroyed on these underneath flat routes, so we put those on 5, and that'll help in the run. That'll help on the run as well. Purples actually run down to the line of scrimmage to 5 yards on the run, which is essentially they'll be pretty much down in the box to play the run. But yeah, man, if you guys are looking for comp games, man, competitive games, jump into Players Lounge tournaments, man. You know, it's a low entry fee, and you guys can end up winning some money. You know what I'm saying? Low entry fee to win you guys some money. There's $150 tournaments. There's $300 tournaments. There's $500 tournaments. You know what I'm saying? Hop in there and, you know, win you some money. 4th and inches. He got the first down right there. And you'll see, man, a lot of these guys play slow and methodical like this, and it's tough because I'm trying to score in a hurry, you know. And these guys are not really caring. Now, that right there was a nice corner route, so I got my purples and flats on 5, and then we get beat by a corner route. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm like, okay. You know, I was like, all right, you know what? Let's you know, so I'm thinking right now, you feel me? Like, what adjustment am I going to do? You see me, I keep on going back and forth, like, all right, what am I going to do? So now I decided to just cloud that corner over there, put a flat on this right side for the running back, and I can use the low crosser. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thought process right now. The cloud on the left side to stop the corner route, And now, bam. Great user by me right there. Great adjustment by me right there. You feel me? I was sitting here thinking like, okay, do I put my flats on 15 to stop the corner route? If I do that, now I can't stop these underneath routes. I'm like, fuck, what do I do? You know, so I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? We'll cloud this side. We'll make sure this flat over here comes down to stop this one, and I'll use this one right here. And then, you know, so it worked out in my favor once again, rushing 1. And that gives you all the time in the world. They're playing over top coverage, so when they come back down the field right there, the guys are going to be behind me. You know what I'm saying? So that was nice right there. And we just decided to, you know, I'm thinking, you know, do I want to try to score right here, or do I want to try to, you know, just possession? Not possession, but like, you know, score or field goal. And that's the thought process, because this is once and for all, this is Players Lounge. This is a tournament. You lose, you're done. And this is 4-minute quarters. So the games go by faster than 5-minute quarters. Now, think about 4-minute quarters, right? You have 4-minute quarters, which makes it 16 minutes of actually of running clock. 16 minutes of running clock. Whereas there's 5-minute quarters. I wanted to throw that so bad, but I didn't. Whereas 5-minute quarters is 20 minutes of actual clock. So that's a whole another 4-minute quarter, pretty much. So right now we just decided to run the ball, see if we can get in the end zone by running the ball, but I don't want to try to pass the ball in this situation. So we hurry up right here. Got enough time to quick hike, try to get in that end zone. We don't. So we decide to call ourselves a timeout, and we kick our field goal to make it 10-0 right there. So we come out after halftime, back with the same adjustment right here, cloud the left side, purple over there, and we made sure we backed up on McCole Hardman. So if he sits in that pocket, he has a read. So as you guys see, cloud here, he's manned up here, purple here, which is, this purple is actually going to come down and play for this running back, and we back up here in case he tries to run a vertical. And if he just sits in the pocket, he has a touchdown, honestly. If he just sits in the pocket and he just lobs this ball right here, but at this point in time he's running already, so he can't throw it. But if he would have just sat in the pocket and lobbed that, it's a touchdown. You know, I'm getting a sack right there, which is nice. You guys might see me keep rubbing my nose. I am still sick. You know, I ain't like, my throat ain't as sore no more, but it's like my sinuses. It's not even sick. It's just like my sinuses is crazy. Because, I mean, it's allergy season for me, so I got so much mucus going on in my body. It's fucking ridiculous. Make sure you back up on McCole Hardman. Make sure you back up on this guy right here, Travis Kelce. We have a purple. I'm playing the slant right here. Try not to give up this crosser, but we gave it up. 3rd and 4. I mean, it's 5 for 6, 1 interception. You know, so he's dotting. Did not want to give up that slant though to McCole Hardman. Ain't nobody gonna be able to run with McCole Hardman. So if we don't back up on McCole Hardman, make sure we keep a deep half of the top. Was gonna try to send a little heat off the edge, but instead we just decided to just, you know, play coverage right here. Nice dot right there. That's hard to stop. You got the post with the slant. That's hard to stop. So as you guys can see, you know, what we're trying to do right now is rush off this edge a little bit right here and just add a little bit of more pressure. So as you guys will see, I'm rushing off that left edge right there in a contain. We got no pressure at all, but, you know, it stops him from rolling out. Now Travis Kelce is wide open. You know, so we're like, it's not like I have this guy in a box. It's just the score just looks like this. So once again, now what we're trying to do is rush off that edge and put a purple over there for Travis Kelce. But we end up getting pressure right there. So that looked good to me. But what I forgot is this purple that I've got over here that I want to play back here, I have him at 5. So it wasn't as good as I wanted to. But this was great right here. They end up double teaming that guy, and he screamed off the edge. Just like I wanted to, ran right past the running back. And that's what I wanted right there. You know, that's literally what I wanted. So I seen that and said, you know what, let's go back and put him on 10 so we can bring that purple over there and drop him back with Travis Kelce. You know, so that's the adjustment we're doing. As you guys can see, I am very adjusted on defense. You know, a lot of people don't think I am. Hey, bro, you just run the same shit every single play, bro. You don't really know what you be doing like that. Okay, well, we're leaving the running back open pretty much so that we can run what we're running. Once again, we tried to scream off the edge. It didn't work. But now, you know, got that boy Stokes on Scantling. So you guys might be asking me, first of all, he probably should have took this read, but you guys might be, I had some people asking me before, why don't you put Stokes on Hardman? And the reason for that is Stokes is not fast enough to guard Hardman regardless. But Stokes is fast enough to guard Scantling. So in that situation, at least cancel out one player. You know what I'm saying? At least get that cancellation out from one player. You know, so we got that right there, and that's exactly why we don't put Stokes on Hardman. So right here, I'm on cover 2, outside go route, and I'm trying to score. Now, as you guys see, I tried to swerve and catch it up the field. When you scoot that safety over right there, and you see this person you use, or this guy right here, is most likely to cover 2. This is your flat player, deep half player. So he's not, in my liking, he's not wide enough to guard the go route, as you guys will see. So, you know, run right past the corner. Now you have all this space right here. Put the ball on the sideline, which is what we do. Safety can't get there. And I'm trying to catch it and run up the sideline for a touchdown. That's the risk you take, either not getting your feet down or, you know, we didn't get that second foot down. So, not mad about it. It's still 2-possession game. Once again, cover 2, but now look where he scoots the safety at. Way over here. Not going to say I like that and not like that. I don't think I could have made that throw, but he got illegal touching right there, so we just threw it regardless and ended up getting the first down right there. 2nd and 3 right here. Nice post right there, but I guess fucking Snead got deep route KO on him. I guess he got deep route KO. He's beat, right? He's beat. He's 94 speed. He's 94 speed. There's no way he should catch up, and I'm seeing that. And we're running from him. We have him by a step or 2. You know what I'm saying? A step or 2. And they gave the animation for a deep route KO. I'm like, what the, like, Snead? He ain't, I mean, he's a good corner, but he ain't got no abilities, right? So he shouldn't be like, you know. Can't get mad about the animation though, man. You know, it happens.
Head over to your App Store or Google Play and download the best way to play fantasy, Prize Picks. Use code RAIN4 to get a 100% discount code up to $100. It's pretty simple. Pick 2 or more players from the board, choose over or under their projected stat line for the day, and choose which way you want to profit. With Flex Play, you can miss one and still win, or you can go big with the power play to win more. Prize Picks offers every sport you can think of, from NBA to NFL to even college sports as well. Prize Picks has a ton of stats to choose from, including 3-pointers made, rebounds, assists, even the touchdowns, RBIs, and home runs. Prize Picks also allows mixed sports entries, like you can take the over on LeBron's points and the under on Mahomes' touchdowns on the same entry. There's also many celebrities who use and partner with Prize Picks, including Famous Los, Matt Ryan, John Collins, and many more. In 2021, Prize Picks had 300,000 new members and paid out over $130 million in prizes. With the easy withdrawal system, Prize Picks is the best legal way to play player props. Once again, go to your App Store or Google Play and download Prize Picks. And don't forget to use code RAIN4 for a 100% deposit match up to $100.
So 3rd and 3 right here. We motion over right here. And we motion over this outside guy to see if it's man or zone. So when you bring this guy over right here and you don't base your line, you're pretty much telling me it's man to man. And if it's not, we're going to put him on a vertical regardless to see if it's man to man or not. So when we look right there, it do look like he manned up him on him. But if you look at this side, it doesn't really look like man to man. And it was not man-to-man because you can see this is the deep third player that's supposed to be back there. And he had the man with the flat player on this guy, which leaves this wide open. So, we're going to go back and show you guys that again. So, this is cover 3, right? It's cover 3. This guy is the deep third player. This guy is the flat player. But when he motions this guy over, his deep third player is over here and has to go way over here to try to guard this. So, he ends up manning this guy on his slot player right here. Because he know I'm going to run the vertical because I ran it last time versus him. But now he has nobody in the flat right there. Nice stick work. And voila. It's all a mental game, man. It's really what it is. It's all a mental game. It's all a mental game. So right here, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. I try to play action right here. We're like, all right, cool. Lovely. He got blocked. And then this guy right here. Now I'm looking at X. I want to throw it to X right here because he is wide open. He's wide open. He's wide open. But if we throw out a sack and throw a pick to him, it's not going to be good. So we just decide to just take the sack right here and, live with it instead of throw out a sack pick. Now, if it would have been a sack fumble, he scooped and record and scooped and scored it, we would have been sick. But, we was happy with just a sack. Now, hear me out. Baseline, 3-4 odd, baseline press. Look like he's manned up on him, right? But he's in a deep 4th, which means he has to get over top of him, and he can't because he's already inside right here. Look at it. Look at it. And you know what? Look what I do. I do no other adjustments to my PA crosses except for vertical because I know where I'm going with this ball. He's 95 speed. Even if this is Snead 94 speed, he still can't get over top. I have to. There's no way he can beat me on a straight line there. There's no way he can get over top and then get back over top. So as you guys will see, we hiked the ball real quick and exactly what I said. Beating him on the go route right there. We lob it up. And that was Snead. And it doesn't matter because that's 95 speed. And that's a touchdown. So lovely right there. Lovely game plan right there. And we end up getting a quit from that guy right there. So we're on to the 2nd round, which is crazy. We're on to the 3rd round. My first game, the guy was non-existent. He wasn't there. So now that was the 2nd round. We won the 2nd round right there. And I told you guys, if you get past the first 2 or 3 rounds, you're good to go.
Hey, Black White. Yeah.